Okay, so hello everyone. So we're just going to quickly talk about how we would prepare our tray before we go and see our patient. I think preparing the tray, I would tend to always, I don't know about you, Tina, but I'd always do it away from the patient, just because then it gives you a chance just to go over the things you want to do in your mind, and hopefully it will make you feel less anxious and under pressure so you're not being watched by the patient. But it also is important for the patient so that they don't have to watch you construct this equipment in front of them for this thing that's going to happen to them. So it might make them feel less anxious.
It's really important to obviously wash your hands first and give your tray a good clean. They normally sit in piles on the wards, and don't presume that the person before you's cleaned it, so just give that a really good clean.
And there's wipes around on the wards for you to be able to do that. And as you can see in our tray, we've got most of the equipment we need. We've got our bottles, our needle, our tourniquet, our gauze, our alcohol wipe and our gloves. We've also got our specimen bag and a roll of tape to stick the gauze on with. We definitely need to make sure we have our form to identify our patient, and then we'd also need a sharp spin with us. Before I go to the patient, I'd want to, with my hands nice and clean, I'd want to prepare as much as I can. So I might open up my gauze packet just so that my gauze is accessible to me, and I'd leave that in the tray like that. I would then also be mindful of my needle so I don't contaminate it. Open up my needle packet and connect my first bottle, which would be the brown bottle if I'm thinking about the tree, brown of the trunk, onto the needle, and make sure it's in place. The brown bottle, the first bottle will remain unvacuumed, but all the next bottles after that, I can pre-vacuum these bottles, so click and then snap all these bottles so they're all ready. As you become used to doing practical skills and phlebotomy and tasks like this, these things will become more natural. It is important to try and remember the basics and try and have good standards. Don't let familiarity breed contempt. Okay, so once our tray is all ready, we can then approach our patient and we can feel that we know we're really well prepared for this. Is there anything else I've forgotten?
No, it's perfect.
Okay, thank you very much.